Hello and welcome to a brand new series. This is the A Clash of Kings mod for Mount and Blade Warband. This is a mod based on the Game of Thrones or Fire and Ice universe, depending if you read the books or read the books or watch the TV series. I have done both, but I've only read the first book and watched the first two seasons ages ago, so my memory of this universe is limited at best, and it's very shit. I barely know anything. I remember a few things when I read it here and there, like, oh yeah, I remember that. So, with that, also, the music might be very softly in the background. Why is that? Well, they use a lot of copyrighted music, and the owners of that music are very aggressive about fabricating claims and all that kind of stuff. They don't see anything they do as anything as done with their music that's not directly basically licensed by somebody else or something along those lines. They claim hard. So it might be, if it's there, it must be very harsh in the background, and I'll try to keep talking at all times. So let's start. So I haven't played anything of this mod before. I'm going into this blind as a bat. Well, of course, I have some experience in playing Mount and Blade Warband, so I think I know a little bit what to expect. But like I said, I don't know anything about this mod. Apparently there's magic in it or something and stuff like that, which sounds really intriguing. I don't know if I can wield magic or that I can find people that can wield magic or something on this line. Anyway, let's start. You go for a stroll in the street of your hometown when you hear that King Robert has been gored to death by a large boar. The fishmonger that you're speaking with tells you that Eddard Stark, the Hand of the King, tried to usurp the throne, but the valiant King Joffrey's advisors managed to foil his plot, and peace has surely been restored. However, a few days later, a weary traveller arrives with more news. Following the imprisonment of Lord Stark, the Northern Lords marched south to defeat the Lannister and free their liege. They ambushed the army of the Kingslayer, routed his forces, and captured Sir Jaime, after which they broke the siege of Riverrun. All of a sudden, the odds seem to be turning against Joffrey, and his name is no longer shouted in the streets. Making a quick decision, you decide to strike out, hurriedly selling off most of your essentials, and you finally feel you can control your own destiny, whatever course they take, and great deeds await you. It seems that Steam Overlay is actually showing up. Anyway, we gotta be male, we gotta be Latin's knight. Let's see. A novice noble in training. What the hell's a mummer? A mummer. Attach yourself to the trouble wandering entertainers, going from town to town setting up mummer shows. Don't know what it is. Anyway, I don't really feel better being a mummer. A page, a noble in training. Look, what about a novice? Local septi, lowest of the ladder leading to the rank of the most devout. Years of rigorous training and hard work followed. You were the one several novices performing most of the menial labor in the septry. In addition, being trained for more holy tasks. When you were on the verge of adulthood, you were allowed to conduct your first service. After that, you were no longer a novice boy, but a man waiting to take your vows. Well, I'm not really a religious guy, to be honest. Let's see. Craftsman apprentice, courtier. Let's see. Inserting yourself into the tight-knit circles of nobility. With the years, you became more and more involved with the politics and intrigue demanded a highborn man. You could not afford to remain a stranger to the backstabbing gossip even if you wanted to. I like that one. Here we go. Scribe. Sellsword. Sellsword makes sense because we want to try to become a mercenary if that's even possible. Then as a young adult, life changes as dust. You became a sellsword. You started off on with a South company and travelled far from your home. The life you found was rough and ready, marching to beat of strange drums and learning the unusual ways of fighting. There were men who taught you how to wield any weapon you desired, and plenty of battles to hone your skills. You were one of the charmed few who survived, though every companion in which you marched, every campaign you marched. Alright, so anything else here? Acolyte. What's an acolyte here? You started to learn about the world most soon as you could talk. Here's what it does. You become an acolyte. You find yourself an acolyte at the citadel of Oldtown, where you studied economy and philosophy and medicine, but not all your lessons were learned in the lecture halls. You may or may not have joined with your fellows as they roamed the alley in search for wine, women, and good fight. However, you certainly were able to observe how a broken jaw was set. More of a medical specialization. I want to be a warrior myself, so will to be a sellsword, which also makes a lot more sense. With a culture as an early life where we learned about the intricacies of nobility. My father was a landless knight. That's how he became a courtier. Well, I would say that being forced of our home, lust for money and power, makes a lot of sense for a sellsword. Well, let's do that. And we can actually see what we're getting here, well, we're very intelligent. Not a lot of strength, though. I might be a very good commander. It's not really. Why is the intelligence so high? Craftsman apprentice. Might be due to the courtier. Landless knight, male. Let's see, a man at arms. Might even make. How do I get from a man of arms? So old Lord Went as a guardsman, a boring and predictable life. How does my father fall into this? A landless knight increases my intellect. Well, I like this. This is more of a commander, a little bit less of a fog of war. Not gonna do that. Gather companions seems a bit of a cheaty. Allow me to go with saving. This is purely so I can make backup saves. Normally, I would always go with the fairness. So we'll be calling ourselves Domosa Ironbeard. I don't know, just something randomly that came up with my mind. I like agility, a little bit more strength. Actually, I think strength will keep it 6, agility at 8. Nice balanced stats, not really. At least get some iron flash, get our health up there. Athletics, I always find very important. To be able to ride, to walk quickly. We're a decent spotter. That might have come from all that stuff. Leadership, trade, prisoner management, looting. I like it because it gives me more monies, but I think I'm gonna go for tactics. As we have seen a lot of warfare, it makes sense with a bit of a leadership, so we can lead larger armies. It should also reduce our wages. Now, we're not a doctor. We're decent at persuading, I guess. And one more point, we can use a sword, of course, and the power strikes and everything. That's it. Okay. I would prefer one-handed weapons and a shield, and just a bit of archery here and there. There we go. Let's put up 4 points. There we go. Demosa Ironbeard. This is us, and yeah. Well, this is not definitely an Ironbeard, so let's go through the beards. Beard. Is there any new beards in this mod? I don't think there are. Nope, they did not add any new beards, but that doesn't matter. I have seen the glorious beards of beardishness, and there it is, a beard. It's about the Game of Thrones universe as the dwarves, as far as I know, because I like dwarves. Let's get myself some hair. It's playing dress up, right? Definitely not our style. Well, I would say this is more akin to my current hair than anything else, so well, let's do that. Normally don't talk much about myself. Well, we're definitely not one of these people. We don't have a burned off face because we're not a dog. And yeah, let's just click through a couple of these. It's just too young of a face. That is too not stern. What's with these faces? They all look so creepy and lifelike. This looks more like a walker as for the hellishly blue eyes. Very strange skin color. Gotta go hair color. Yeah, that will do. And let's get a bit of an age in the face. Perhaps in the hair. And let's keep dragging this. I always liked a little bit of graying in the hair. Shows of experience. This face though is so young. Oh, that's all these faces are young. This looks way too old. Yeah, we'll do this one. Right, let's work on some other stuff. There's no music here at all, actually. We'll look a little bit more evil, look a bit of stern face. Let's grow these brows in. We've seen some shit. Actually, I think this will do. A little bit more. Something along those lines. Right. You join a merchant and his family traveling towards Storm's End. Green shoots of wheat barely barley, and oaths are all across the dark soil of the rolling hills, and on the lower slopes of the snow-capped mountains herds of cattle, aurochs, and sheep are grazing in the summer grass. Occasionally, too, you catch the sight of one of the great war horses that are the pride of the nobility. The land here is rich, but also troubled, as the occasional burned-out farm bears witnesses, a testament to the chaos the Tyrell host caused when it marched through 16 years earlier. This is after the entire Civil War, I guess. You keep a wide berth of the forests where desperate men have taken refuge. While passing by the burned ruins of Summerhall, the merchant declares that he's changed his mind, wanting to take his wares to the Weeping Tower instead, having heard of Licini galleys docking at a nearby harbour. Actually, 16 years earlier, this I believe is a different war. Following a long trek through the rainwood, you finally see the Weeping Town in the distance. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn, where you quickly stash your belongings and go in search of a decent tavern where you can have a well-deserved dinner. According to an old blind man sitting in the corner between two buildings and drinking a mug of stale ale, a kraken has been seen off the coast of Dawn, and 5-headed calf has been born, killing its mother in the process. Surely an omen to be taken seriously. Dismissing the old fool as crazy, you continue towards the tavern. All of a sudden you hear the sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. It's like every Mountain Blade game starts. They did exactly the same. Might be something like it's hard programmed in or something. Anywho, this is us. We don't have a bow. Whatever. That's loud. Okay. Ow. Crap, my controller is on the desk. That's really loud. Okay, so I need actually to disconnect that one before you go deaf. I really hate the fact that it's does the controller shake thing, but there's no option to actually disable this anywhere, I think. There isn't. I've looked at it. Oh, there is something. Ooh. Settings. I like it. This is completely wrong, by the way. Let's just, while we're at it, like I said, I've never booted this model before. 3 degree distance. Let's go. Look, I'm running a system that should be able to run as tenfold. Normally, look, this could be that they changed the mod in such a way that. All right. This is why I like agility. By the way, wasn't this guy supposed to have a blade? Good, we did some damage. Ah, crap. He body blocked it. Not a very successful stab. Anyway, you were struck down, however, before you lose consciousness. You hear the shouts and rush to the footsteps. You awake to find yourselves indoors, weak but alive. Good. What was it like being alive? I was like to fiddle a little bit with these audio options because that is way too loud. That was even loud for me. Anyway, a Osbert clerk. Ah, you're awake. It's good to see that you can still walk. You're lucky we came along. I had been speaking with... It's actually an old man, so let's do an old man voice. I had been speaking with the castle guards when we heard the sounds of a fight and ran to see what was happening. We didn't arrive in time to prevent you getting knocked down, but we may have saved you from getting your throat cut. Now, maybe you can help me. You seem a little disoriented. I do not know who you are or where you're from, and, to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit. I'm just a simple merchant, and if you learned anything, it's that the merchants are the first to suffer in hard times. So, I'm planning to travel to another country. Peaceful and rainless, I hope. I have heard that in the free cities gold flows from watery fountains, so maybe I'll go try my fortune in Pentos or Volantis. I'll stop with the voices. Anyway, I advise you before I leave to do the same and seek your own fortune in other lands. War is sure to engulf the Seven Kingdoms now that the hand has been executed, and the people will be nothing more than war fodder. Poverty feeds on the weak, and the strong men abuse the sword and the lance to impose their power and control over the humble ones. In order to trade, we must pay heavy taxes in each city, sort out bandits and pirates, and pray that the local lord, ignorant and lazy, do not decide to get half of our merchandise to fund his next feast or buy a new horse for his son. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Take my advice and go across the narrow sea until a new king has been crowned and anointed by the high septon. Law and unity will remain at vulture's feasting table, so I say seek your own destiny elsewhere. Well, actually, I'm gonna stay. Like I said, I wanted to start a mercenary company, so I think I'll stay. War brings opportunity, and I mean to seize my chance. Make a name for myself. Oh, well, I suppose you're right at that. But remember, this war also brings maimed men and raped women, dead children, and scattered hopes. Still, you have a certain look of the ability to you. Take the silver and remember me. Should you ever make something of yourself, I will, Osbert Clark. I'll probably forget you. Thank you, my friend. Fair travels to you. Alright, so we're basically free to go now, because we did not accept the quest. Also, I do know of this. If I would have accepted his offer, let's see, I want to orient it here a little bit. I don't know exactly. Let's see. Yeah, this is the north. Okay. Map is huge, by the way. It looks decent enough. Anyway, we would have gone somewhere around here, I believe. Don't know exactly where we would have. Here, Pentos and what was Meerth? That looks interesting. Anyway, there was something around here. Now, fog of war basically means that these cities are not on the map. I really don't like doing that. So here I am, the Weeping Town. Broken Men. Stormland Longbowmen. Well, definitely don't want to attack them. There are a couple of looters patrolling in the water. Always nice. Let's first of all get into town and see if we go to the arena. It's always a good place to start. Holy crap, hell. Let's take a... Alright, so... Good day, my friend. You've got a stone soon to come in vain. There won't be any turning anytime soon. Tony? So Tony's here? Yes, blah, blah, blah. Tell me about the melee fights. Is there a reward? Blah, 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 blah. Because that's what I'm going to do. I use my own weapons. Alright. Oh, that's actually nice that they blocked off. That they just run from everywhere. Can I jump over this? Nope. Alright, good. So let's see if we can do a little bit of fighting. How the hell did I not block that? Oh, we're shit. I thought we'd... Huh, we're supposed to be pretty good, I thought. We're the ones that survived the wars and everything. Oh, we're shit. Okay. Meet with the guildmaster. Let's see if we can get some work. Join the melee. Wait a minute. Okay, you got a job for me? Maybe enough, you might have something I could do. We've been fighting near town lately with chaos, blah. A lot of fabricates been taken. I need somebody to teach this bastards a lesson. Deal with looters. Alright, join the melee. You're tier 1 of the melee 6. Oh, there's a tournament here. Oh, crap. I should really go. I'll fight in the next round. I'm not going to place any bets on myself because I don't think I will make it anywhere. 4 teams. If I could control these guys, I would say that... yeah, there we go. Let them go in there and charge now. So we split up some of the forces, let them weaken each other as much as we can. I just also need to do this, because I'm barely seeing anything. I don't want to report damage, shot difficulty, casualty, and experience. Don't really give a shit. Also, Jesus, how shit am I at this? Look at this. Look, The guy in your back, that's the one hitting you. Well, summon Almond Beastbury. Good fight. Let's place a little bit of a bet on ourselves. Let's go with, I don't know, 50 coins. 500 coins if you win the melee. Okay. 4 teams with 2 fighters each. Hold this. Follow me. Stick out of this. Let them charge on one another. Ah, crap. It's odd feeling that I'm very shit at this. They are diehard going for me, actually, which is rather strange. I might have lost a little bit of money here. I am so bad at this. I'm normally not that bad at combat, but we're doing no damage at all. Might be because I don't have any power strike. I've been eliminated. Wasted a little bit of money. Let's go to the arena. That's not the arena. I want to go to the marketplace. Let's see how we are even in gear. I do have a spear actually, which I cannot use apparently, and I cannot use the heavy leather jerkin. Well then, if I don't have the strength to even use this crap, perhaps I should sell it. I have a rusty sword and a round wooden shield. Not really anything good. But it could be worse. It seems to need a lot of strength to even wield a proper damn sword. I'm running at 8. It's not that bad, but apparently... I'm not even at 8? What am I at? Wow. We are bad. Great. Apparently there is a lot of stuff that can use to inflate your stats, I guess. We're looking at the wrong price category. This is a plus 10 to body armor, 800, 700. Yeah, there's nothing really anything here that's useful for us. We're broke, we're shit. Alright, let's go to the tavern. I guess we're gonna be reliant on a lot of soldiers at first. Thank you for the music. Hail, my man, I'm Master Gesmak of Mosenko, the great city of Astapor, most favored of the great harpy, jewel of the east, blah 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 blah. Greetings, where is Astapor? Astapor lies in the slavery bay. I actually know where it is. So they're selling slaves? Bah, Battle of the Knights, blah blah blah. What can you offer me? Usually, blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is a selling slaves, sell swords, observant clerk. Alright, that's that guy. A random townswoman. Barth the Traveler. Another townswoman. I'm just seeing if there's a chance of getting a companion here. I don't think there will be. At least I'm not expecting to be one. I believe they're in fixed locations. So we could hire some Unsullied or hire a couple of these guys. Let's see, that's 3 cells with archers. Unsullied must be very expensive. I have 11 Unsullied at the moment. Each recruiter costs 800 coins to hire. How many want to hire? Never mind. I'd like to take the present and instruct young recruits about the ways of warfare. 10,000 coins per month. Alright, so that's when I have made my own empire. Good. Well, perhaps can I ask the guildmaster for some recruits? Don't know. Okay, so that's a definitive no. Prawn Bay would be the one, but you've been awarded the right to carry a banner. Your banner was signified to bring you honor along the line, blah 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 blah. Which one wouldn't make the most like me? Well, I am an iron beard, so a beard would be very nice, but I don't think there would be a beard. Anything beardish? This is always difficult. A solid black flag. That doesn't really sound like me. A lot of flags though. You should wash these flags though. You know what I'm afraid? That I will pick a flag in here that's actually one of the flags that is used by, I don't know, one of the other million factions that exist. I like that one, but there is something about that wolf that reminds me of something. I don't know. Simple axe is a fleur de lis, is French. This signifies something clearly. Can't remember what though. It's a singular axe. A fist. You know what? We're a mercenary company. We are trying to put fear in the enemy. 11 looters. Surrender or die. I don't have different commanders, do I? Change commander? No. A lot of stuff they added onto this. Alright, charge the enemy. Alright, follow me. Let's take a look where they're coming from. Right over there. So that hill in front of us will be most likely the best position to take up. I wish I had a bow. Should have bought one thinking about it. Whatever. The guy that designed his hair really has no clue how hair works. If I could unlock my mouse, you see all these lines going straight down? Doesn't work that way. All should converge on that single point, though, where the hair tie is. Anyway, minor nitpicking aside. Alright, I want you to hold this position. Your archers. Let's see. Where are they? They should be coming from that direction. Out of the woods. I thought I still had music. But there's no music playing at all. Well, come on. Hit them. There we go, that's a hit. I hope these archers can actually do the job. There we go. Alright. Just hit him, come on. Can't be that difficult. Fucking stones. Whee! As long as they're focusing on me, I'm not too worried. They're looters. They're not supposed to be much. What does a guy fucking axe? People shoot the archer instead of the the guy didn't pay any attention. Shoot him in the back. Oh, whatever. Oh, they're shooting in the back. Good. There we go. It's just one guy. Huh. Guess we've won. What's this bow here somewhere? Let's see if we can go into that bow. No. Stones. A lot of stones. Well, at least that gives me a ranged weapon. Oh, they didn't insert the shouty bits that I could join. No, too bad. Anyway, let's did I take looting? It's only crap ass. I take a lot of shit. More than I could handle. I am level 2. Doesn't do much. Must be useful. Being a good commander. Anyway, character, that's the screen that we want to go in. Strength is only 6, so we really need to start increasing our strength. Alright, tactics. I did upgrade pathfinding, not tactics. Difficulty levels increases starting in battle advantage by 1. So that means that we start at better terrain, I would assume. I need to make a choice, right? I don't mind tracking, I can do somebody else for that. Am I gonna be somebody who's personally good at combat? Or am I somebody who's more using troops to fight? I think I am. Let's see. You know, I normally play a warrior. So why don't we try to play something different? There we go. Deal with the looters. Okay, so we've got some of the looters done. Let's go to Prawn Bay. See if we can recruit some people, recruit some peasants. Recruit them, thank you. Hello, hi. Let's go to Grand View. Recruit some more people. We got a small army, 10 soldiers. Alright, let's sell the crap that we've got. Actually, looters. I don't like looters. There are 19 of them. Jesus. What? They're still running from me? Lead my troops. Because of the tactics, perhaps this is indeed. Okay. They should get the follow me command right now. Alright. Okay, so I want infantry. Hold here. Don't block up the archers. I like the scene in Bannerlord where they changed the system to a lot more of a lot easier to control your soldiers. I like this place actually. It's is there my chest? It should be around here somewhere. Can I? It's just starting position, yeah, but don't think this mod has it. It doesn't matter. I wanted to take a look quickly at what loot we got because I forgot to do so. I guess we've got to sit here and wait for a second and let's see what the result brings in. Still, the music is gone again. It's just really annoying. I want to find that balance of being there but not being able to be, not being loud enough that even a computer can pick it up. Anyhow, there it is. Okay, let's see. Looking for the enemy. They should be coming straight over the hill. Okay, okay. So that was 19. It must have had 3 wounded. Select all of them again. Stand ground. Okay, just hold this position. Oh, these archers are about as crap as I am. Right. Alright, let's charge in, you boys. Goddamn peasants. Let's hope that they are better than these looters at combat. I don't think they will be. Well, they're doing something. I think they kill him. Stumble and fall. Oh crap, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Ow! That's not good. We might die here. Yep. Arrow to the face. Apparently the enemy's archers are a lot better than mine. Where's mine? Apparently arrived some new soldiers. They are decent just as regular soldiers though. We lost one. Nice. They were a good sell. A good buy, I guess. Alright, so let's just continue watching. There should be I might have been capable of taking this hill before the fight started. Let's see. Can't look at the map, that's really annoying. Have to figure out what they are looking. Is that my chest up there? That's a way to speed this up. No. Anyway, I am gonna cut the video here. I'll let you guys know what the result was. And yeah, see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye. Oh, and as this is the first video of a series, please let me know what you think about it. Give a like if you like it, give a dislike if you dislike it, and if you want to see more and want to know when the video goes online, there is that big ass subscribe button. I want to wish you all a very good day. Bye bye.